Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Articles of commerce. That which is pleasing or valuable or useful. Weigh the good against the bad. Articles of commerce. With or in a close or intimate relationship. A good friend. Moral excellence or admirableness. There is much good to be found in people. Exerting force or influence. A warranty good for 2 years. Promoting or enhancing well-being. The experience was good for her. Often used as a combining form, in a good or proper or satisfactory manner or to a high standard. Good is a non-standard dialectal variant for well. The baby can walk pretty good. Tending to promote physical well-being, beneficial to health. A good night's sleep. Appealing to the mind. Good music. Of moral excellence. A genuinely good person. Not left to spoil. The meat is still good. In excellent physical condition. Good teeth. Not forged. A good dollar bill. Having the normally expected amount. Gives good measure. Completely and absolutely, good, is sometimes used informally for thoroughly. We beat him good. Deserving of esteem and respect. Ruined the family's good name. Resulting favorably. It's a good thing that I wasn't there. Having or showing knowledge and skill and aptitude. A good mechanic. Financially safe. A good investment. Most suitable or right for a particular purpose. A good time to plant tomatoes. Agreeable or pleasing. We all had a good time. Benefit. For your own good. Capable of pleasing. Good looks. Generally admired. Good taste. Having desirable or positive qualities, especially those suitable for a thing specified. Good news from the hospital. Morally admirable. Thorough. Had a good workout. Articles of commerce. A man-made object taken as a whole. A man-made object taken as a whole. Reduced to the simplest and most significant form possible without loss of generality. A basic storyline. Serving as a base or starting point. A basic course in Russian. Usually in the plural, a necessary commodity for which demand is constant. A popular programming language that is relatively easy to learn. An acronym for beginners' all-purpose symbolic instruction code, no longer in general use. Of or denoting or of the nature of or containing a base. Pertaining to or constituting a base or basis. A basic fact. Goods, as food or clothing, intended for direct use or consumption. Textiles or clothing and related merchandise. Any new participant in some activity. A commodity that enters competition with established merchandise. A well-publicized entrant as the pocket computer. One who enters a competition. Someone who enters. New entrants to the country must go through immigration procedures. Commodities, goods or services, sold to a foreign country. Cause to spread in another part of the world. The Russians exported Marxism to Africa. Sell or transfer abroad. We export less than we import and have a negative trade balance. Transfer, electronic data, out of a database or document in a format that can be used by other programs. Commodities, goods or services, sold to a foreign country. The commercial activity of selling and shipping goods to a foreign country. Goods that are chiefly ornamental. A commodity that is freely interchangeable with another in satisfying an obligation. Of goods or commodities, freely exchangeable for or replaceable by another of like nature or kind in the satisfaction of an obligation. The time yet to come. Of elected officers, elected but not yet serving. A verb tense that expresses actions or states in the future. A verb tense or other formation referring to events or states that have not yet happened. Future auxiliary. Bulk commodities bought or sold at an agreed price for delivery at a specified future date. Effective in or looking toward the future. He was preparing for future employment opportunities. Yet to be or coming. Some future historian will evaluate him. Having important effects or influence. A meaning that is not expressly stated but can be inferred. Indicate or signify. Commodities, goods or services, bought from a foreign country. The message that is intended or expressed or signified. The import of his announcement was ambiguous. An imported person brought from a foreign country. The lead role was played by an import from Sweden. Bring in from abroad. Transfer, electronic data, into a database or document. Commodities, goods or services, bought from a foreign country. The commercial activity of buying and bringing in goods from a foreign country. Engage in the trade of. Commodities offered for sale. Good business depends on having good merchandise. To certain extent or degree. Lacking exceptional quality or ability. The performance was middling at best. Any commodity of intermediate quality or size, especially when coarse particles of ground wheat are mixed with bran. The set of elements common to two or more sets. An artifact that has been created by someone or some process. They improve their product every year. Commodities offered for sale. That store offers a variety of products. A quantity obtained by multiplication. The product of 2 and 3 is 6. A chemical substance formed as a result of a chemical reaction. A product of lime and nitric acid. A consequence of someone's efforts or of a particular set of circumstances. Skill is the product of hours of practice. Collect discarded material. Save from ruin, destruction, or harm. Property or goods saved from damage or destruction. The act of rescuing a ship or its crew or its cargo from a shipwreck or a fire. The act of saving goods or property that were in danger of damage or destruction. Searching for or buying goods or services. went shopping for a reliable plumber. The commodities purchased from stores. She loaded her shopping into the car. Textiles or clothing and related merchandise. Sports equipment sold as a commodity. Material suitable for manufacture or use or finishing. A natural fiber, raw cotton, wool, hemp, flax, that can be twisted to form yarn. Staple fibers vary widely in length. Usually in the plural, a necessary commodity for which demand is constant. A short U-shaped wire nail for securing cables. Necessary or important, especially regarding food or commodities. Wheat as a staple crop. Paper fastener consisting of a short length of U-shaped wire that can fasten papers together. Secure or fasten with a staple or staples. Staple the papers together. Spend extravagantly. Commodities offered for sale. Articles of the same kind or material, usually used in combination, silverware, software. A commodity or good associated with the earthly, rather than the spiritual, existence of human beings. A commodity or good associated with the earthly, rather than the spiritual, existence of human beings.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.